What's up? I hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on where you are and what time you're watching this right now. So, today I just wanted to do another coloring video. I know I've done it a lot. I really like doing it, to be honest. And today's coloring thing is gonna be another horror picture, like I did with Freddy Krueger in my the soft spoken rambling video I did. I colored like a Freddy Krueger picture, not Freddy, a Freddy myself or anything and printed it out like just like this, where it's like touching the edges. Makes it a bit more difficult to color, but that's okay. Turn it real quick to get these little branches here. Then go up. There's a little one there. And there. Just like that. There's another little branch. Oh no, this is already the other tree. Oh well, I'm going to color that one anyway. There we go. It's almost all of it done now. Bring that over. Alright. And then this little one there. Okay. Almost done. Okay. There's that first tree done. Pretty boring looking, but I mean that's what a dead tree looks like, just all brown. Okay, now let's get some of Jason colored in. Okay, so I think the hardest part here is going to be like his flesh, skin, if you can even call what he has going on skin. I mean, like most of it's just like rotted away and stuff, so it's kind of like when I color Freddy Krueger, I don't really know. It's probably like the worst looking part of this coloring process because I don't really have the proper materials to like mix colors and make it look like rotted and stuff, but I do have pink, red, orange, and then I think some of it should be like maybe a little gray to make it a little bit darker. And maybe black. No, actually not black, not black. I think his like entire coat here is black, so don't want to color his flash black and make it blend in. And then the chain, there's a chain going around his neck here, and that's gray, I think. So yeah, let's start with this little rip in his coat over here. I think when I colored Freddy Krueger, I think pink is what ended up looking the best. So I'll do that a little bit here. I like mix the colors anyway though. So there's pink. And then let's get a little bit of like gray in there. Maybe some orange. Alright, let me get some more pink up there actually. Okay, and then maybe, let's see, maybe some yellow. See what that does. Nah, that doesn't really change it much. Alright. What about this? Nah, that doesn't really change it either. Okay. I guess I will throw in some black. Kinda blend it with the coat. Just a little bit around the edges. The only reason I don't like that his coat is black is because like all these creases and stuff are gonna blend in with it, and it won't really look as detailed when I'm done, I think. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah. the same as this. So red bit here and there. And then gray. Then pink. Now the other side real quick. It's a lot less to shade in on this side, luckily. Okay. Yep. See, already done with that side. Okay. So that's what we got him looking like so far. last branch, and then I think, yeah, that's all the trees. Alright. is now the second